Hi, I always talk about my Patreon, and sometimes it's one of those things that you probably would like to know what is on there, and the type of work that I've done. There's mainly two types, and one is robots, and the other is different types of spaceships. But here, for example, I've been building up a list. I've got more robots, but this is 11 of full-size projects that can be printed on the smaller print beds, the 220 by 220 print beds. I've been going through all my work and chopping it all up so that it can be printed on smaller printers. And as you can see, we've got a few here. We've got the robot from Doctor Who. This is the Tom Baker when he first turns up on the scene. We've got this robot. We've got the medical droid from Star Wars. That's from the Empire Strikes Back. The medical droid there. We've got Max at the back there from the black hole, the Disney's black hole, so that's my work on him. We've also got Bender in the middle, and we've got Canine, and as you can probably see here, I've created all these internal section here and panels. The idea is it doesn't get in the way of the neck unit and the tail. It allows you to have room. That panel only kind of goes to about, all along this line here, plus perhaps a little bit further back, but it allows proper mechanics behind. So that's my Canine work. We've got Melvin from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, from the series version there. We've got B9, which I've posted plenty of pictures on. He's able to be printed on a 220 by 220 printer. We've got Chappie. He's more of one of my recent projects, and that's what we've been displaying, printing of this head section here. He's taken an awful lot of work to do, actually. We've got the drone from Silent Running, and I've just been working on this arm unit here that's all 3D printable. And then we've got Robbie the robot at the back. So there he is at the back there, and at the top we've got Vincent from the black hole. So a lot of these are firsts. None of these, I would say. Perhaps the drone down here might have been done by somebody else for 3D printing, but nobody else has done these before. So the robot, Max, the medical droid, Bender, Marvin have not been done before. Chappie's never been done before. B9 and Robbie were my iconic first projects. Robbie's, both of those two have been like the first out there, and people have developed stuff, but I created it initially. So there's a sample of my robots that I've created. These all are full size and all can be printed on a small printer. I know that Max has been printed, B9, Robbie, the medical droid, and Canine, I know, and Vincent have already been 3D printed and done by people on my Facebook groups, so they've worked out really well. The other projects that I've done that is on my Patreon is spaceships. This was one of my earliest ones here, is the Jupiter 2. That's, for your familiarity, the diameter of the Jupiter 2 here is 4 foot diameter, and that's a bit of a tongue twister. So that's the scale of the rest of these ships. So that's 4 foot. So we've got the Jupiter 2, we've got the UFO, actual UFO from UFO. We've got the Palomino from the black hole. We've got Fireball XL5. I did create a smaller version, but this is a meter version. We've got, actually, is that a meter? It's probably a bit bigger actually, the Fireball XL5. This is, I'm having trouble remembering these now. The Enterprise, this is the original series Enterprise that I made. Why am I thinking of, it's a 11, I can't remember how big that is. Sorry, that's a bad thing to be saying, but it's, if you're comparing that to the 4 foot Jupiter, it's quite a large project. This was a modification of the Enterprise. We've got the Invader saucer there, that's from Planet of the Apes. And we've got the Liberator here, that's a meter in size. So I would say if that's a meter, we're talking about a little bit over 1.5 meters for the Enterprise there. And two of my favourites is the Eagle Transporter and the Hawk. The Eagle Transporter here is 44 inches. So that's the scale. So that's a lot of the ships that I've created. There's a lot of other bits and pieces that I've done, but that's my fundamental main load of ships. But the robots are my main projects that I like, and as you are aware on the channel, and my most recent work is Chappie. He took a lot of work to do, and he's done from reference photos that I had. So yeah, that's my work. I just thought you'd be interested. Thank you for watching. And again, before I finish, if you're interested in these, you'll find all my STLs on my Patreon at Sci-Fi Props. Thank you.